Greetings. I'm Geoffrey Burleson, and I'm speaking to you from my home in Belrose Terrace, New York. It is thrilling for me to be able to offer you a live-streamed recital from my studio as part of the 2020 Porto Piano Fest. I'll be performing a very diverse program, including some unfamiliar works by very familiar composers, some really vivid and scintillating pieces by living composers, and some jazz. I'll be opening my program with Beethoven's Fantasia in G minor, Opus 77. Part of the reason for my choice is our year-long celebration of Beethoven's 250th birthday, but I also wanted to offer something of Beethoven's that is not performed nearly as often as his best-known piano sonatas. The Fantasia is a wonderful, inventive, virtuosic, and engaging work containing almost every kind of piano writing Beethoven was known for. Beethoven was so renowned in his lifetime as a great improviser as well as a composer and pianist, and it's also thought that this piece is a great window on what the composer might have been like as a piano improviser. I'll continue with three pieces by the great French Romantic composer Camille Saint-Saëns, a mazurka, an etude that's simultaneously a prelude and fugue, and a fantasy on Massenet's opera Thais, representing three of the numerous genres that Saint-Saëns contributed many pieces to among his piano works. I've been recording all of Saint-Saëns' amazing solo piano pieces for Naxos Grand Piano, which has been a great ongoing joy for me. I've even been able to include world premiere recordings on the series of some of the composer's unpublished piano pieces. 5 of the volumes have already been released, and I'm working on volume 6 right now. The rest of my program will include music based on Spanish dance forms by composers Lori San Martin and Gregor Hubner, and will conclude with some of my own jazz arrangements and improvisations. These months of quarantining in the age of COVID have been extremely challenging for all of us. I've been doing my best to take advantage of all of this unexpected time, in part by exploring and working on all sorts of music I otherwise might not have had time to engage with. I've also been doing my best to support my friends, neighbors, and people who are far less lucky than I am in every way that I can. When we all can emerge from this relative isolation and go back into the light, I am hoping that the future of our musical lives will include a greater sensitivity to and empowerment of composers, musicians, and human beings who are underrepresented and marginalized, as well as a greater embrace of the central importance of the arts in our lives as essential and indispensable. I hope you will all be able to join me for my live-streamed recital. My name is Geoffrey Burleson, and this is Porto Piano Fest.